The fallout from suspected animal abuse at the Niagara County SPCA is far-reaching.
But that hasn't stopped new volunteers from showing up and trying to help the shelter. News 4's Ed Dranch brings us the very latest tonight. Ed?
An interim director is yet to be named at the Niagara SPCA, but that isn't stopping the day-to-day operation. New volunteers are helping take animals in as the SPCA continues to serve the county in various roles. The exhaustive investigation into the SPCA of Niagara has already led to some changes, both internally and externally, from ousting the executive director to some new volunteers questioning their role at the shelter.
It upset me, and I said I'm not going to donate money until things are resolved, but then I felt bad about the animals. They're the innocents, and they still need us.
This is Kathy Burns' second time at the shelter as a volunteer.
And I feel that anybody that has any complaints about this place or anything about the animals, let's have them put their efforts where their money or their support might not be, and maybe be a volunteer and give their time for the poor animals.
Despite that 116-page report released last week, the SPCA of Niagara is still operating as it was. They're still serving towns in the area and still serving, as Barbara Carr put it, two masters. The board is now focused on finding and appointing a, quote, capable and qualified interim executive director. But because of questionable practices, towns like Wheatfield stopped paying the SPCA for animal control. But they have yet to come up with a plan to pick up strays or shelter animals themselves.
So we have to be prepared to make changes. We have to be prepared to have another way of handling the functions.
And as of now, are you prepared?
We don't have anything in front of us. We still have a contract.
Should the board of directors cut animal control, Cliff says the municipalities will have to put together a plan of their own. An interim executive director is expected to be announced as early as tomorrow afternoon. Attorney Paul Cambria told me the board is not considering anyone without prior animal experience. As for Wheatfield's payment on their contract with the SPCA, that's expected to come up at a meeting later this month. Reporting live tonight, Ed Dranch, News 4 at 5.